I know what this is. Oh, this is very exciting. Hey everybody, Jason here from C Squared Racing, and a little surprise video. I wasn't planning on filming this, but I got a surprise package today from our friends at CarbonX. The timing couldn't have been more perfect because it just started storming right about the time of the delivery, and the delivery person put it on the worst side of the house possible, so the box got very wet. So I'm not going to show you the box, but I think everything inside is fine. I don't know what's in here. I opened it up just to make sure everything was okay, but I don't know what's in here. I just know it's from my friends at CarbonX. So I thought I would go ahead and show you guys what's in the box. The first thing, so we're going to open this up. Almost looks like maybe a pair of socks. Sorry for all the crinkling. Yeah, it's a, oh, it's a pair of, I think I know what this is. It's a tube with a hole in it. I think this is for your hands to put in if you're dealing with things that are, where you might get your hands or your wrist, forearms burnt, things like that. You kind of wear them over your hands. If not, folks at CarbonX, tell me what this is, because I'm assuming that's what it is. So yeah, it's to protect your arms. Very cool. So yeah, if you're working around fire or other hot things that you know, you're worried about your arms. I mean, I wonder if this would be useful for you know, if you got to work on a car after the engine's just been run. Maybe I've seen thermal protection that you can put on your wrist, and I wonder if maybe that's what that's intended for. But very cool. That's a, you know, always protection for every part of your body, even the stuff that you don't think about sometimes. This one, I know what this is. This is pretty easy. It's a stocking cap, CarbonX stocking cap. So I can wear that and let everyone know where I get my fire resistant stuff. So that's great. That's a nice stocking cap. So we can wear that on cold days at the track. Excellent. So I'm curious. I'm assuming this is not made out of the actual CarbonX material, but I don't know. We got another pair of socks. Now these are like this kind that I wear normally, and I needed more pairs of these. So absolutely, thank you guys. That's awesome. I was down to 2 pairs. I had a race and somebody didn't have any. They hadn't. I think they had left all their Nomex stuff at home, and they got to the track, and I said, "Hey, I got an extra pair on me," and I gave him one of my 2 pairs of CarbonX socks, and then I just had to wash my socks every day because I only was down to the 1 pair. But he didn't have any, so you know, I took one for the team, and I never got them back. So I went out and bought a pair from CarbonX. Or where did I get them from? I think I got them. I can't remember. I didn't buy them directly. I think I got them from Simpson or someone like that. But with the CarbonX material, and now I've got an extra pair, which is great because I'm going to be doing a bunch of 3-day weekends at IMS with the Indy 500 coming up, and this means I don't have to do laundry every night. This is fantastic. So thank you guys. Let's see what this is. This is, oh, I think this is, I don't know if this is, it's like tube, but I think this might be for your neck. I think. Everything's got the same tag on it, so I think that might be something you put around your neck. I'm not sure. I may have to, that may be one I have to ask about to be absolutely sure. Could be a headband. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I will probably double check about that one too. Okay, now we've got some stuff that wasn't in plastic bags, but it's all cloth, so I think it should be okay if it got wet. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, this is very exciting. This is, I've been asking for this for a while, and I didn't know they'd ever send me any, because I figured there was probably some liability reason that they wouldn't do it. And they sent me way more than I needed. I was hoping for some scraps. They sent me some just yardage of CarbonX material. This is just fabric. I told them that I wanted to do, if you saw our last CarbonX video, you saw that we had some ideas about doing some experiments and some fun stuff, like, if you wrap a marshmallow in CarbonX, can you still roast it, or what does it actually keep the marshmallow from roasting? And we had some other ideas that were kind of fun things, because they've got some great videos. If you saw our last video, we provided the link and showed you some of the videos on the CarbonX website where they do some really amazing demonstrations. We were going to do some fun stuff that maybe was less educational, but would still give you an idea of how good the stuff was. Now that I've got some material, I can do some of that stuff. So we'll start planning that video. That's fantastic. And they gave me a bunch. There's a yard of, this is DJ77. I'm assuming this is the types of fabric. ARC50. So I think this is the electrically resistant material. A yard of that. You can see that there. And yeah, all this stuff is dry. The box held out. Yeah, the inside of the box is dry. This was the box. So outside very wet, inside very dry. So, yeah, and then another type. So, I don't know if that's TK. I think that's TK60. I don't know if that's a J or a T, but yeah, I might have to look this up to see exactly what these are, because we might want to use these differently if they're meant for different things. So, yeah, that's fantastic. I've literally been asking them for a couple of years, and they've said, yeah, we'll send you some scraps, and I didn't know they were going to send me this much, so we can have some real fun with these. So we'll see. We'll have to come up with some extra ideas of ways that we can test this. So this is stuff that, I won't have any ability to wear or turn into any fabrics or anything. But we can do some really cool demonstrations that I think will be informative for people, but also will be a lot of fun to watch. And you know what? Since I've got so much, comment on the video if you got some experiments that you think would be kind of fun to do, things that you want to see. Will this stuff protect or not? We have limits of I don't have explosives and things like that, so we're not going to be doing anything like that. We're not one of those kind of channels. I don't have a range out behind my house where I can set dynamite on these things. But if we can do some fairly safe, maybe some things that you can do at home, but probably shouldn't. Forget I said that. We'll just, we'll put some disclaimers all over it, but we'll see. If you got any ideas about different experiments, things that maybe we could wrap this stuff in, and then, I thought maybe we could take something that would be kind of fun to set on fire or burn or melt, and, have some of it in cotton and some of it in this, and then kind of show you what the differences were. So if you have any ideas for things you'd like to see, go ahead and put it in the comments, or go ahead and get a hold of us on social media, and, we'll make a list of things, and we'll see what the stuff can do in ways that it was absolutely never meant to do. But yeah, we'll be careful. Nothing crazy. I especially am really, really happy about getting the extra pairs of socks. I'm going to need those very, very soon with the Indy 500 coming up. The stocking cap is fantastic. Yeah, the yardage is like the icing on the cake, getting some raw material that we can finally do some experiments with, because I was doing some previous videos you may have seen just with like Nomex fabric, just trying to show you what fire resistant material would be like, but all I had was thread. I didn't have any yardage of actual material. So it's nice to have something where we can show you some cooler examples and maybe some more realistic stuff. So that's very cool. Thank you, CarbonX, for sending that stuff over. I appreciate it. You guys have been so supportive and helpful of the team. We're very proud to work with you. As I've told people long before you guys were helping us out, I was, hammering home how much people should be using this stuff and buying this stuff. It is so fantastic. I'm happy to say that so far, knock on wood, I haven't needed any of it yet. But anytime there's even a slight chance that I might be in trouble, whether I'm in a race car or whether I'm doing my fire rescue team work at IMS, I always have this stuff on. Even when I was working with USAC as a course marshal, I would still have CarbonX material on underneath my USAC uniform. So just in case something happened at a corner that I had to respond to, or something got sprayed on me if a car hit the wall or something like that. So always better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And this stuff will make you feel so safe when you wear it. So thank you guys at CarbonX. Appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support of C-Squared Racing. And I will leave a link for the items that are available. I'll leave links to the product websites and where you can get those in the video description below. And if I learn anything new about some of these products that I didn't know now as I'm opening the box, I'll put the extra information in the item description as well. So hope everyone out there is doing well. As we said in our last video, Indy 500 coming up here in 2020, so we might be quiet for a while, but hopefully we can squeeze in some updates here and there. We may have some things coming up in the next week or two, so stay tuned for that on the channel. We'll give you updates on social media as well as to what we're going to be doing once those plans start to finalize. But I'm hoping we can pull some of those things together real soon and let you guys know. So that's going to be it for this video. We just had a little impromptu unboxing. I didn't plan on doing this. Just thought I wanted to show you guys what I got because I was really excited and I wanted to open it as quickly as possible. But I wanted you guys to see all this stuff too, and to be able to share it with everybody. So thanks a lot. Thanks everybody for watching the video. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well, and we'll see you guys all on the next lap. Bye.